Is the advancement of AI destroying music? What's up, y'all? So today we are looking at some AI music companies. Now, this has been something that people have been suggesting for me to look at. I've never looked into anything like this. I think the conversation around AI right now is kind of crazy. Obviously, technology is advancing in a lot of different ways, and a lot of those ways are beneficial. I think it gets a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I think it starts to turn into a little bit of overkill whenever it tries to become art. In my opinion, technology is supposed to be tools that we create in order to make tasks that we have to do a whole lot easier or more convenient. But I think the lines start to get a little blurred whenever you blend that into art, whether that's writing, whether that's visual art, so like painting or music. Anything within that realm, morally or ethically, kind of lies within like your spirit or your soul as an individual, as a human. It's something that I don't think can be replicated, if I'm being honest. So whenever I kind of hear the conversation around AI replicating it, you know what I'm saying, there's gonna get a whole bunch of different opinions going, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like it's all over the place. But considering people have been asking me to, I got two popular AI music generators pulled up. One's called Suno, and then the other one's called Udio AI, something like that. Yeah, so I'ma just pull these up and then we're just gonna see if we can create some music out of it. All right, so right here is Suno. I did have to create an account in order to get this open. We'll be deleting it shortly after we done recording. It has a showcase here at the top, so I'm assuming these are songs that a bunch of people have made already, but let's check them out. I didn't realize it actually shows lyrics down here in the bottom corner. My head's kind of in the way. Okay, I moved my head out of the way, so y'all should be able to see it now. Would have been in this rut. Now I'm living it all, living it all. I already kind of don't like that type of music anyway, so maybe that's not a good judge on me. There's this other one right here. It says Up Tempo Memphis Soul. Woke up this morning, troubles on my mind. Bills piling up, feels like I'm falling behind. Ain't got a nickel, ain't got a dime. Living on hope in these tough times. Struggling to make it, but I'm gonna cry. Ain't got a nickel, ain't got a dime. I'm gonna skip to the bridge. Hold on. Through the darkest nights and the longest days, I'll keep pushing forward, finding my own ways. Okay, to give it credit, I do think it is a little more creative in how it decides to perform certain structures, and like I guess how it structured out the chorus, because that's an approach that I don't think that people normally take. I mean, it is unique in that sense. As far as like the actual performance and everything, I mean, I think it's pretty obviously AI. I mean, maybe I'm being too hard on it. I have no idea. But I feel like there's something that you normally can kind of feel behind a song like that, and it just sounds like either it's AI or like the dude legit is low-key a little soulless, you know what I'm saying? He just singing this because he got to. Maybe he signed a bad deal. I don't know. Now since we listened to a couple, let's go ahead and see what this create section's about and see if we can create our own song. Okay, so I can just type in whatever I want and then just press this create button. Now we definitely want a voice in there, so I'm not gonna hit this instrumental button. Custom. I ain't doing all that. Apparently you can put your own lyrics and stuff in there too. I'm not doing all that. I'm just here for it to spit out what it thinks of. I don't want too much of my input in there. That's cheating. We're gonna go with this. Okay, so this is the first thing that come to mind. I put in a Roddy Ricch anthem about a sandwich walking away. I don't know what that means, but apparently it should do something with it. So we're gonna go ahead and press this create button. Couldn't generate that. Song description contain artist name. Okay, these AI companies have been in some hot water recently about where it's getting its inspiration from. And it doesn't want me to use an artist's name. Let me switch that from Roddy Ricch. So now I have a West Coast rap anthem about a sandwich walking away. Gone Sandwich anthem. Funky West Coast bass heavy. All right, let's see what it sounds like.
Cruising down the boulevard, summer sandwich sliding away. Lettuce leaves flapping, swaying, catching sun rays. Must have used the wrong condiment, gave it legs and behaved. Toast my bread, but the loaf don't betray. Must have driven zigzagging down block after block. Tomato top, tall walk like a ticking clock.
What the crap? Yo, what? Dang, bro, that dude, low-key dude got a little passion behind him. Hold on, let me back that up.
Fuck, yellow waiter. While my lunch did the moonwalk. Sandwich on the stroll. Goofy swaying in the wind. Turkey, cheese, and mayo. Now a runaway friend.
Okay, so that was interesting to say the least. I think it might have made a second one too, though. Let me see.
Cruising down the boulevard, saw my sandwich sliding away. Lettuce leaves flapping, swaying, catching sun rays. Must have used the wrong condiment, gave it lazy behave. Toast my bread, but the loaf don't betray. Must have drifting zigzagging down block after block. Tomato top, tall walk like a ticking clock.
It looks like it is using the same exact lyrics. It just changed the instrumental in the background. Now I'm kind of curious. Let me put something else in real quick. All right, so I put in basically the same exact prompt, an East Coast rap anthem about a sandwich walking away. I got sandwich on the run 4 times. It looks like it was rock at first instead of being rap. And then it says raw East Coast head nodding, whatever the crap that means.
Sandwich left and deli, got a swag of something. Bagel boy chilling, cream cheese looking Philly, turkey strutting out of there, mustard in his hair.
That song sounds awful. Jesus. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next one.
Sandwich left the deli, got a swagger something silly. Bagel boy chilling, cream cheese looking frilly, turkey strutting out of there, mustard in his hair. Lettuce leaf flexing, fresh in the air. Homie down the block.
I don't think Suno does a really good job with hip hop. I'm going to try one other thing. I want to change my description up completely. We're just going to make sure it's still in hip hop, and I'm going to see what it can do. All right, so I'm actually going to give it like a serious prompt this time. I just put in a hip hop song about trying to make it in the music industry. That should be pretty simple. They should have a lot to pull from, you know. Of course, not any real examples or anything like that, but they should have a lot to pull from. Let's see what it can come up with.
Turn up, grinding every day. No sweet dreams, just a play. Rhymes while beats come astray. On the mic, I find my way.
Yo, imagine you get in your car, or you get in your friend car, and he put this on right here.
Turn up, grinding every day. No sweet dreams, just a play.
I ain't never talking to you again if you put that on, bro. Let's try the other one. Okay.
Grinding every day. No sweet dreams, just a play.
Nah, that sounds like a demon about to be on me. Okay, maybe I should try one more. Let me give the soul one a try, because he did do a better job on that before. I'm gonna give it a serious prompt. Let's do this. All right, so I typed in soul song about my woman leaving me. Hey, that's legendary prompt. It should be able to get in this bag. Gone with the night.
She was my light, now she's gone. Left me stranded here alone. Heart so heavy, can't move on. Her love once carved in stone.
Maybe I didn't type in the prompt the way that I should have. Let me put in old school. I'm wanting an older type of sound, but at the same time, I can't type in an artist name. That thing ain't let me. Credits. Well, I guess I'm done with that. I ain't realized I used up all my credits. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to Udio and see how that works. All right, let's just try to do the same prompt. Okay, so far, at least the titles on here seem way more creative than the last one. The Vanishing Bite, California Breeze, Chasing Flavor, Chasing the Last Bite. I'm going to start with the hip hop ones first, because that's what we were going for. And then after that, we'll go with the pop ones and see how they sound.
I made a sandwich, it was heavenly made. Turkey and cheese with the finest parade. When I saw it walk like it had someplace to be, left me and shot my lunch, decided to flee. Living out a story that
No, all right, bro. Come on. Let me start that over.
rap about it, gotta face my fears. Living out a story, never thought I'd rap. Sandwich on the move, time to bridge that gap.
That was awful. I ain't gonna lie. I think initially The voice caught me off guard because it sounded like it was almost trying to be like Kodak or somebody. Yeah, that was real. Yeah, that was something, to say the least.
I was chilling in the kitchen, had my sandwich looking fine. Had the sauce, had the cheese, it was gonna be mine. Turned around a second and the swift and went away. Saw my sandwich walking out, it had something to say. I'm thinking, what's the deal? Trying to keep my cool in this West Coast life. You never know the rules. Was it the pastrami or the bread so fresh? Guess it had its own plan, setting out on a quest. Sandwich walking out, it's leaving me behind. Guess it's true what they say, even fools got its grind. I would let it face me out, just take another one. In the land of sun and dreams, our stories have just begun.
I will say, to give this thing 100% credit, that was easily the best song that it's produced so far. I wouldn't consider that West Coast. I've noticed that in all these songs so far, because I said West Coast, it wants to make sure to say West Coast anthem in the songs. But I mean, outside of that, I'm not gonna say it was a good song because obviously it's a song about a freaking sandwich. Like, I mean, come on. But at the same time, that one actually fit my prompt for the most part. I mean, that's the bare minimum, but at the same time, it did it. So I mean, I'm actually kind of impressed with that one. Let's go to the pop ones. California Breeze.
On the boardwalk by the bay, watch my sandwich walk away. Why did you leave? Walking from me, sandwich streams, the California breeze.
Okay, I don't have much of an opinion on that one. The Vanishing Bite.
I had a perfect bite, but my sandwich jumped away and left the scene. Caught me by surprise. Can't believe my lunch just turned into a dream.
Okay, so I mean, out of the four, Chasing Flavor and The Vanishing Bite, if someone were to make that and give it to you based off of the prompt that you gave, I think you'd be satisfied. Now, granted, you know, because I work on music, audio quality is pretty bad. But as far as like chords chosen, rhythms chosen, yeah, I think Udio so far, as far as just like music itself, is better than Suno from the little bit that I've messed with it. All right, we're gonna see if we have enough credits to get this soul song off. Taking a long time, bro. Come on. All right, for some reason, when she walks away, it gave me a moderation error. Audio output does not meet our content moderation standards. How did the AI generate something that it didn't like? That's a little concerning. It says When Love Leaves. Let's try this one out.
Oh, my boy stinky. As she go, can't believe she leave. Lost out the door. It was so good. Where did we go wrong? Now just left here singing this song.
You can tell that like it tries to make certain inflections and things that sound human, try to kind of recreate that passion that's in his voice. I don't know, like maybe it's because I know I'm listening to AI right now. I don't know. I could be biased, but I feel like there's just like a little something missing that's kind of like disconnecting me from it, if that makes sense. A trap rap song about trying to make it to the top.
Started from the bottom, now I'm climbing to the peak. Every dollar I invest, yeah, it's more than just a dream. Got my squad right beside me, we ain't never gonna sleep. I'm so hard through the night, like my soul is on repeat.
All right, Relentless Ambition.
Everybody wanna see you fall. What's the deal, man? I don't know. Everybody wanna see you fall. What's the deal, man? I don't know. Say I'm all about a street life. We just trying to make cash flow.
Okay, so do I think AI is taking over music? Do I believe if you just keep trying, will you just never make it because AI is in the way? I say it depends. So one thing that I will credit AI music generators for, let's say you are shooting for a short film or you have like a project due or something like that, and you're needing some instrumentation that kind of evokes a certain mood, then I could definitely see you using this real quick because you don't have the budget, the need for all the manpower that it would take just to get this quick, you know, little vibe across. For that, I do think it does a decent job, and I I could see how it would be useful to people. Anything involving a human voice, I don't know if it's legal, if I'm being honest, because I was joking before and I was like, oh, that voice kind of sounded like Kodak, and it did sound like it at the beginning, and then after a little while it didn't. It's like the voice kind of changed. Relentless Ambition. I'm gonna play it one more time. Y'all tell me who this sound like.
Everybody wanna see me fall. What's the deal, man? I don't know.
That's freaking Kendrick Lamar. That is Kendrick. Now, I know as the song goes on, the voice kind of changes a little bit. So you can't, really say it is. Come on, bro. I know who that is. Not trying to put, anybody in a weird spot. That's what I hear. I'm not saying that that's what Udio pulled from. I'm not saying that's what Suno pulled from. I don't know what their sources are. I'm just saying that that's what I hear whenever I click the thing. And then also for it to have a situation where it generated a song for me, and then its own moderation was like, oh, this song doesn't fit our criteria. Ain't that a little weird? Like, why would you make a song that you're like, oh, actually, we shouldn't have made that song? All in all, like I said, I could see this AI generated music having use cases. And then there's plenty of content creators that I've seen on YouTube that have channels kind of exploring it and diving into it. But outside of that, there's a human element that's missing, and I feel it personally. And I don't think that's something that's replaceable. Don't get me wrong. Maybe we will all be out of jobs. I don't know. Based off of what I heard, I don't really think it's that much to worry about. But y'all let me know. Is this something that you're concerned about? Is this something that you've looked into? Is there anything else about this that I need to check out? Like, did I even do, my little example correctly? I don't know. I hope you like this video. If you guys have any other thoughts, ideas, suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. My project, I Stop Caring, is out on all streaming platforms. Go ahead and click that. That's in the description box below as well. And yeah, man, hope y'all have a good one. Peace.